Welcome to day 13 of the 21 Days of Focus and Clarity by Lady Sane. Today, we turn our attention toward something subtle and powerful, the patterns of the mind. Every person has mental habits, loops of thought, emotional reactions, interpretations, and automatic narratives that repeat themselves. In meditation, these patterns become visible, not because we try to change them, but because awareness sharpens enough to see them clearly. This clarity is the foundation of metacognition, the ability to know that you are thinking while you are thinking. Find a comfortable seat, let your body settle, allow a gentle breath to arrive. We begin. Close your eyes or let your gaze soften. Feel the weight of your body grounding into the surface beneath you. Notice the quiet rise and fall of your breath, moving naturally without your control. Let your shoulders release. Let the jaw soften. Let the breath deepen just slightly, as if the body were sighing into the present moment. For a few breaths, sense the body from within. The warmth, the subtle vibrations, the gentle aliveness. This embodied awareness creates the stability from which we observe the patterns of the mind with clarity and kindness. Now bring your attention to the movements of the mind. Not to stop thoughts, but to see how they behave. Observe how a thought appears, how it tries to pull you in, how it links itself to the next thought. Some patterns may be familiar. Planning, rehearsing, worrying, analyzing. Others may be emotional, anticipation, irritation, self-criticism, hope. Just watch. No judgment, no pressure to change anything. This simple observation trains the brain to step back from automatic reactions. a core skill of attention regulation and emotional clarity. Now gently widen your awareness. Notice if the mind returns to certain themes, stories about yourself, future worries, memories, or recurring beliefs. If you find yourself inside a loop, just label it softly: planning, remembering, judging, reacting, story, and then let it be. You are not trying to erase the pattern, you are learning to recognize it, to see the mind's habits with calm neutrality. This recognition dissolves the illusion that every thought is true or urgent. For a short moment, we rest in quiet observation. Let thoughts arise on their own. Let them fade on their own. Watch them like ripples in a pond, appearing, spreading, dissolving. You do not need to interfere. Return when you're ready. Now look one layer deeper. Notice not just individual thoughts, but the energy behind them. Does the mind tend to rush, to anticipate, to defend, to fix, to compare? These are emotional signatures, the feeling tones that drive mental habits. If you sense restlessness, just note, restless. If you sense pressure, note, pushing. If you sense fear, note, protecting. This is the heart of Vipassana, clear seeing without resistance. You are developing the ability to understand your mind without becoming tangled in it. As we bring day 13 to a close, take a moment to honor the clarity you cultivated today. Seeing patterns is not about fixing the mind. It's about knowing the mind. And from knowing comes choice. And from choice comes freedom. Each time you observe a pattern with awareness, you strengthen the neural pathways that support calm, stability, and insight. Carry this gentle clarity with you today. Walk with a little more space inside you, a little more understanding, a little more ease. Thank you for practicing. See you tomorrow.
Thank you for your practice. If this session brought you calm, feel free to come back anytime.